we're finally starting, which is great. I think. I hope we're still stuck to the starting. So let's keep moving on after that. That dominating. Well, it wasn't overly dominating. Our offense dominating. I just was able to keep them to 2 runs, giving up a few runs here and there. Upper or 12-6 cap. 12-6, 12 curve, whatever it's called.
Check in from one of his coaches.
All right, good. We are still pitching. We're on the starting, and that's all I want. I'm gonna adjust my seat. It hurts. Oh, there we go. So last season I think we did start for a little bit. I think we started last season, but we came up towards the end, and we did all right. 6 wins, 4 losses. Wasn't great. But we kept our ERA down, which was not bad. It was like a lot, there was a couple of fuck ups, but we did all right. So we'll see how we do this year against Nationals again, but on their field.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit
make
of
sure
a
the
rough
volume is
patch.
good.
They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep.
That's how we want to start off after our last game. Let's see if we can keep things good.
To take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away
All
now.
right.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches
What we want
the
is
zone.
getting some strikes in there.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Pollard.
All right,
He's
painless
there to
first inning.
track it down, and that'll end. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the
We
second.
struck him out a couple times last game. See if he's gonna completely turn around and fuck us up or not.
0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters
Our
see
battery's
off this
low.
guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some
Right.
quick outs.
Could have
and
been
have
really
strike
bad
zone
with the
on
slider
first
in
and
its
second base.
position, but it
All
worked.
right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his
Now,
signature is
rarely
on
do I
defense,
start
his
off with a
ability to run balls
fastball.
down in the gap
Thought
and
we'd
play
speed
it
it up since we haven't really thrown one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive.
He's
and throw
not a big
strikes.
stick in the
And
lineup.
Ciarte's
How rude.
there.
Rasmus can
He's
hear
got
you.
it, and there are 2 down now. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor looking to stay hot. He's been a real.
It's the guy that kept hitting against me in the last game. Kept getting singles.
And that's in there.
Kept hitting. He's got like a 71
Taylor
speed.
has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Called strike 0-2.
Wow, he just. What were you looking for? I'll take it. But man, I don't know. I just literally surged up a nice curve.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Big Dog
It's me.
Tony, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I brought my elbow pad.
Swings on top of
I don't want my
one
arm
here.
hitting hurt.
Foul right at home plate.
Not my throwing arm, but still.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a
got
miss
me.
as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Hands are sweaty.
Go the
Oh, it's
Braves.
so warm in this
Home
room.
half
It's
of the third
nasty.
coming up. No score.
So
Here
gross.
comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. The
Ooh.
knuckleball just missed.
Just fell inside.
Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but
The
you have
official
to get a
on-field
little
cap of
closer to the
MLB.
plate than that. That's that big
It's your national
sweeping
hat.
slider. If it was closer, you might get a swing.
And
Good
there's
piece of
the
hitting,
first
though.
hit of the game for the Nats.
Dero, I would imagine one of the toughest things to hit is to hit the knuckleball. It's like trying to hit a butterfly flying in front of home plate.
That is a great description. I said it's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage, if you see it high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of it.
Oh, that's
now.
his
It's
finger. I
strike
thought the
two.
ball was clipping through the glove.
The 0-2 home.
That's his like glove
Swing
finger
and a
and
miss
got
on
him.
the slider, and that's out number one.
That slider has been nasty to a lot of people. They've not had discipline for that.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Teheran. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering
Right.
now for the out.
Doesn't matter. It's 2 outs now.
Ready for another chance. Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ooh, just dropped low.
Here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pretty well struck.
Ooh,
High
did he
and deep
crush
to
it?
left
Yep, he
field.
crushed it.
Kepler looks up.
It's gone. Knuckleball just got hammered.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate.
Too much of the
and
plate.
took it deep for a
Yikes.
2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Outside target.
It was
here,
bound to
and
happen.
for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for a strike. and
Right
he
down the
jumps
middle.
ahead 1-2
Jesus.
now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you
Got him.
And
Again,
we'll
that
have to leave it
slider.
there as this is strike 3, and that
We may have given up a 2-run shot, but
striding in once
go
again.
right back with a
DJ
strikeout,
LeMahieu.
and our offense
He
actually
flew out his
helping.
last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shut up and get the boys back
Ooh,
swinging
good.
the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple
Ah.
of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor
That's
leagues.
10 games. That's 10. Good old stripers. Good times.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Yikes.
Drives it out to deep right
Now where I
center
wanted the
field.
slider to go, but he couldn't run it down. It
In
fell.
there, base hit.
Almost looked like he caught it.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in
Yeah.
now, Colby Rasmus. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there.
I
for
get it in there
strike 1.
fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, got it.
And now they'll tag him out between first and second.
That works. That's one way to get it out.
Stepping in and ready for
I
another
just solid
shot.
300
Big dog
all
Tony.
aboard,
He's
all
0
across the
for
board.
1 thus far.
I didn't really read that bottom part.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It's
The
got me.
knee buckler, and he
I am
swings
not
and
patient
misses
when
it.
I am
Hey, if
batting
I'm
as a
on the mound
pitcher.
right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the
I
rosin.
feel like I don't have a check swing. I barely touch it. Usually if you barely touch it, you get a check swing, but because I have no bat
And the
stats.
0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a pitch down that swung on.
Couldn't tell if it was going to be it or not, so went for it. At least I made him throw a couple pitches. I didn't just go down that quick.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Taylor hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
There you go. I helped him buff it. I buffed it up for him.
Scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
I mean, Jesus, I helped him probably from that last game where he was just hitting constantly.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Ooh, he went for it. Oh, we almost got the corner.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to. But
there you go, a little high heat. We rarely go up with the fastball.
So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos.
Got that K boost, so we must just be having a strikeout kind of day.
Set, here it comes.
Ooh.
That knuckleball dances
Favorable
over the
calls.
inside corner. Now the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground is short.
Did we get a double play?
One there.
He was slow, so we got it. The sinker does its job.
Play to end the inning. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Julio Teheran. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. And he takes
Jesus.
a cold strike.
That looks like if I tried to underhand it to him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up.
He's got it.
Backs up a
Freeman.
bit and he takes
It's all
charge
Freeman
with the
out there.
first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy
Oh, and he missed it. He's not going to get him. He's too fast.
It down, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, George Costa. He comes in 0 for 2.
Ooh, I wanted that corner. I did.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 2-0.
It's not where a sinker ball should be.
For a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Oh, God, he actually went for it. Can't see, but I'm glad we got him. I can't believe he hit that. Probably would have been like a pass or a wild pitch.
So stepping in,
might have moved the runner.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with
It was just a knuckleball that went way too low. Oh my God.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
In there, now the throw.
It's literally just a sinker
He
up.
just does get in there ahead of the throw. Turner at third with 2 away.
And he just stood there. What is he doing? Wow. I'll take it. There's some questionable takes.
Digging in and looking for more.
I'm not known to walk people, so you think they'd be aggressive.
Here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's
Now that knuckle got hung. Zimmerman was smart. Didn't we? I call it too. Zimmerman was ready for one.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance.
They're gonna take me out. All right, fuck off.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so
Well, I didn't lose. Wasn't my greatest. I mean, I got 6 strikeouts, gave up 6 hits and 3 runs. So I gave up like 2 home runs. Wasn't great, but both on real big hanging pitches. Both my knuckler hanging. Wasn't great, but could have been worse. So in the end, we still won. I got some strikeouts racked up, so I can't complain. Gotta work on that HR. Against the Blue Jays. I don't know if I've gone against the Blue Jays. Have I? Nope. Well, I've gone against Xander. Had 3 at-bats against me. He must have been either on a different team or maybe in minor league. Fuck if I know. I don't recognize Bogart. Well, I kind of recognize Xander Bogaerts, but I don't know when or that happened.
Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at SunTrust Park tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between.
All right. It's me.
Big Dog Tony is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Game just falling
Matty,
apart
the last
constantly.
Game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely
Oh my God, he went for it.
They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, they have to be very happy with Ledmus Diaz right now. He's coming off a game in which he had 4 hits, including a home run. I saw him during batting practice. He was smiling and he was feeling good about himself. The confidence was just oozing out of him.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Oh, right to him. All right.
There is the second baseman, and that will retire.
Again with another painless first inning.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
But pretty much first time ever
In
going
there,
against
strike 1.
the Blue Jays, so we'll just see how things go. Besides Bogarts, I mean, and even then he hasn't really gotten a hit against me in those at-bats.
The pitch.
Ooh, he wanted to. He was thinking about it.
1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard
Ow.
down the line. Oh,
Like how there's no reaction for me to get the fuck out of the way, it just hits me.
As he gets the out at first.
I'm fine.
One away now. First delivery to him on the way.
I've yet to get hurt, and I mean, I didn't get hurt with like a 50 or whatever durability. I shouldn't get hurt with 80 plus.
Hitter at the plate. I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the
That
outside.
classic
It's
slider's
1-2.
been working nasty.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to.
Ooh, we try to go indoor or whatever with it.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. High in
Hit
the
him,
air
yep,
out to
got him
center
to
field.
fly out.
Inciarte
That
there.
works.
2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Oh,
A ball and no strikes.
50-50 there. It leans more
No
towards
score
being
here
in
as
the
we play
zone.
inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Curveball's been known to hit him into the ground, so that works.
First will get him easily, and the side is retired.
All right. That's me.
Stepping in for the Braves, Big Dog Tony, and a chance
Runners
now to
on.
increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
There you
To the
go.
right side.
It's not going to get us a
That's in
run.
there. Base hit. Holler.
Oh, maybe it might.
Corner and is headed home.
Nope.
Play at the plate and he's
He
out.
tried.
A
Good
great
try,
throw.
but not going to happen.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Here now it's the catcher,
Tyler
Flowers,
Flowers.
to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Either way, we got a hit, so I'll take
The
it.
1-0.
If we're going to be selfish about pad stats, I would have liked that extra run.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler? Then you
I
have
thought he was gonna miss that.
because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL.
And as you see, we are still trash. Still garbage.
Next to bat for Toronto, Yan Gomes. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Oh, I missed it.
Ground ball to 3rd. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Still 3rd inning, getting the hit.
He might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is,
Always
I
feels
love
like they
the
could have
effort to
gotten that.
slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play.
Into the box now, Aaron
I meant to throw a
Sanchez.
fastball.
He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches
After
against
second.
these guys and put them away early.
Double
Relay
play.
to first in time, and just like
That's
that,
why I
decided
occasionally do
retire.
that.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
What
Into
the
the
hell was
windup,
that?
Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And
Got
here's
him.
a slider
Again
strike,
with another
3
strikeout.
balls, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Will
Pollard
he run
on
it
the
down?
move.
He got it.
He makes
Wow.
the
Should have
catch
fell
in
right
the
over that
corner.
fucking barricade. But, you know, gameplay mechanics.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing.
Ooh, going right after the slider, but Freeman.
But an easy
No
play
problem
over
for
it.
him. No problem for Mr. Freeman.
Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And
It's the
pitch of
first,
the
I
inning
think,
here
sinker
misses
we've
down and
thrown
in for a
today.
ball. It's 1-0.
5 innings. We're just about 4 innings in. Onto the 5th.
Swing and a ground
And I've
ball to
just
third.
thrown my first
But
sinker.
a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can
Ooh,
handle,
I wanted to be
you
up
have
and in
to
the
find a way
corner.
to do some damage.
Not too much of the
That
plate,
was
but
a
it didn't
missed
work.
opportunity.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Inciarte on the run.
Deep part of the field.
One
Not the
away.
deepest, but a deep part.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Get it in there. Fastball to
In
start.
there for strike 1, 0-1.
Now one down now. One down. Hey, you can do it. No one better.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball.
I never know who they're cheering on or who's yelling. I can't tell if it's someone on my team saying, like, to pump it up, you got this, or if it's somebody on their team, you know?
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Oh, he went for it.
to 2 balls.
Could have hit him in
and
the
2
shin if he
strikes
moved
now.
his leg.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side.
The umpire going for a catch. I want it. Oh, wow. Froze him. I'll take it when they just get frozen by it.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike.
Ooh, get in the ground.
To his right,
Freeman's not going to get it.
Reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Good try, Freeman, but that wasn't going to work.
Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Nice
only
curveball, though,
place
for him to
so
hit into the
far.
ground.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
Second
Good-looking
sinker.
sinker
I
on the
think.
inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this.
Oh, got him. Flowers, what are you going for, man?
Side, and that will do it.
Nasty. He's like, what the fuck was that, huh? Shit talking him. This has no sportsmanship whatsoever, just being an
Stepping in and
ass.
ready for another shot. Big dog Tony. He reached on a single in his first try.
So all through, if you didn't watch 17, because I know a lot of people will be new watching 18 possibly, all through 17 I never hit because I was on the AL. If I recall, I was with the White Sox. Same thing, knuckleball pitcher. It's kind of just what I like to do, is a knuckleballer. I mean, originally I used to love being the guy with high heat, just lots of, like, a really fast,
Strike 2 swinging.
you know, throwing upper 90s, almost 100, just being really ridiculous. But I wanted to be something completely different that I've never done, which was like
The 1-2.
a movement pitcher, breaking ball pitcher
Laid
type
off
deal.
for ball 2.
Mainly a
They went
knuckleballer.
away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch.
And I know some people will be like, I would like to see as a fielder and stuff, but
he didn't get a strike there, but
I mean, I have an outfielder that I did make to, I did record 1 or 2 videos, but I haven't done anything with. I might upload them eventually if they haven't been uploaded already. I don't know. I just enjoy pitching more than I do doing the fielding stuff.
Its groove in this one.
yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1-2
Ooh,
count.
borderline call.
Signal caller.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, he extends nicely.
Not where I wanted that.
Into right field and deep. And
Ooh,
that
just
nearly
foul.
would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
And there's, I think, my third.
Now another 2-2. Hit to short.
Had to raise my pitch count with a shit ton of fouls.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man.
Come on, they're trying to make
retired here
baseball a little
begin the sixth.
faster. You know, the people are going to be pissed that you're fouling a
So in
shit ton
now
off.
is the Blue Jays pitcher, Aaron Sanchez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we got one here.
Let it fly.
And he's quickly in
I
the
know who he,
ball,
would,
0-2.
who he was talking
This
to.
guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone.
I thought he
and when
crushed
comes off
it,
the
and I
mound
was
at
like,
the end of
well,
the inning, looks
shit.
like he stepped in
My
the
first run will be from the
bucket
pitcher,
assassin.
huh, in this game?
Kepler will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Ooh.
And that's in there as
Let
well.
that go by.
2 now.
Oh, he got that too. That was low.
Albies brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Almost an error there. Come on, man. I don't want to make extra outs.
Once again, Kevin Pillar. And guys,
I just want to say Kevin Pillar.
Already? Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Oh, I didn't think he got that. Does he get him? He does. I wish our offense would have picked up another run or two.
Man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Coming in is Pollock, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Ooh, slider coming in.
Low for a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
You get him, he got him.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ooh, just outside.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-2.
You just throw it, nothing but moving. We went fastball, we went a little bit slower, then we went even slower. Curveball, we went fastball, slider, curve.
Next to bat
it just
for Toronto,
dropped.
Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Going to get that with a 3-iron, a low knuckleball called for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left.
He went reaching.
Throw on to first in
Got
time,
him out.
so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swinging a soft liner.
And ooh, he got it. What a play. Look at him go. After a couple times he's made some errors, that makes up for it.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Slider knuckle combo has been real heavy this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle.
All you.
Ranging up the middle.
Good.
And he'll make that play look easy as
I thought they were going to take me out, but that's why I tipped my cap, raised my cap to the crowd. I don't even give a shit. We lost anyway because our fucking team sucks.
Watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 4-1 finish in the
So I threw 80%, 87% strike. I threw 47 knucklers. I threw 3 sinkers, 7 curves, 18 sliders, 10 fastballs. Majority was knuckler. Fuck did you do?
So that'll put a wrap on
How did you fuck it up so bad?
Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show.
I didn't face any lefties? I didn't realize I fought nothing but righties up there.
Drive home safely. Thank you.
What a game. 5 strikeouts, 2 hits through all those innings. I think that's a dominant way to say hello in 8 innings to the Blue Jays. I think that's one hell of a way to say hello. I'm the starting pitcher. The next game is there, so I just wanted to sim up to being able to train. All right, so that'll be our next game. But thank you guys so much for watching these last 3 games. And, yeah, we got out of the bullpen. So, yeah, I think that's where I'll wrap it up for there. It's going to be a short. These next couple times will be definitely short because I got a lot of other things I want to play and do. So if you're watching on YouTube, hopefully there's still a good flow of these going. And I do appreciate, like I said, the support and everything for you guys watching these as well as any other stuff that I'm uploading. But until then, I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.